When we are challenging a will, there are a few angles that we use. First of all, we say that the person who made the will did not have the mental capacity to execute one, and we say that the person was unduly influenced into making the will. And we can also say that the will was not made correctly. So let's start with the first one. We're saying that the person did not have the mental capacity. So a lot of people who make wills are older people, and their mental capacity is diminished. So what we argue is that the mental capacity was diminished to the extent that they did not know what a will is, did not know who the relatives are, and did not know what the property is. And this way, there is no way they could have had the capacity to make the will. The second angle we use is saying that there's undue influence, that somebody close to them influenced them to make a will and overpowered the will of the person who passed away to substitute their own will for the will of the person who passed away. And what we usually try to do is that even if the undue influence claim by itself is not strong enough, or if the lack of capacity claim by itself is not strong enough, what we try to do strategically is we try to combine those two claims and say that the mind of the person was weak and susceptible to undue influence. And that means that the combination of those factors is what caused this will to be defective. Also, if the will was not made with the help of a lawyer, very often we can find very serious defects in the will. For example, no record of somebody declaring the will to be their last will and testament. There are some other grounds that are not as commonly used, but sometimes still apply. For example, there's forgery, which means that somebody either forged a signature of the person who passed away or replaced one of the pages to mean something else. So will contests are complicated lawsuits. There's a legal document, and it's up to you to prove that the legal document should be set aside, and the will contests are lawsuits that should be treated very seriously and should be something where a very experienced estate lawyer is there helping you every step of the way.